Hey, welcome back to the studio, everybody. We're going to be reacting to Imaginary. It's a horror film that's coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but
No,
it's
it's
coming
made for
out.
kids. It's about sweet little kids' toys.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
think
Am I
that's it.
totally confused on what we're about
Nope.
to watch right now?
No. It's you had it right the first time.
It's the horror flick.
All right,
Yeah.
let's watch it.
Let's watch
Let's
it
see if it
and
scares
we'll
us.
see.
And we'll give our thoughts afterwards, so stick around.
How does it feel being back?
Good. I had such good memories here. Maybe my happy place can be our happy place?
Who left you all alone down here?
It was just my imagination.
I
Playing
already
with
don't like
Chauncey.
this.
Scavenger hunt list. That's fun.
Chauncey says you're not allowed to play with us.
Oh,
Because
Why do
you
you gotta be
left him.
Chauncey?
I need something happy.
something happy.
You left.
I thought bugs freaked you out.
If I can finish my list, Chauncey will take me on a trip to the place he's from.
What are you gonna do with that?
Something that hurts.
Alice?
No.
Wait, just do the bare minimum.
But it was just my imagination.
You've been spending time with a new friend?
From Megan. Invisible Man.
He asked you to do something that hurt you.
That was part of the game.
Does that seem like a game a good friend would want to play?
Maybe we shouldn't play together anymore, Chauncey. Maybe we shouldn't be friends. No.
Alice! She's lost.
Gone to Wonderland.
But we're gonna find her.
It was just my imagination.
Every culture has entities that tether to the young. We call them imaginary friends. You were always playing with your imaginary friend. When the connection was severed, the entity becomes enraged.
He says he's right behind you.
But it was just my imagination.
Can I hang out with your imaginary friend?
He's not imaginary. He's not your friend.
No.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Big old bear.
Why they gotta do the imaginary friend thing? I know this is like, if you heard a kid say that they got an imaginary friend now, you're gonna be freaked out.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why we're scared of all kinds of children's things. Clowns used to be a fun thing for the whole family. They screwed that up a long time ago.
See,
I mean,
think,
I can't even do gutters anymore, or drainage things.
Right. You'll float too.
You'll float. The whirring kind of mechanisms sound in the bear.
Yeah.
Definitely creepy.
Right?
But also sort of feels a little bit in line with like Megan.
Yeah.
And I feel like every trailer, every horror trailer is gonna have like that Megan hallway scene.
Sort of, but Megan hit different though.
It did, but I feel like I remember I when we watched that, I remembered that scene specifically, and I was like, it's different, but it feels like a format.
Right. It's definitely,
know?
look, the whole horror genre is formatted. That's why it's so popular in the indie market because, no offense, filmmakers, it's easy.
It's
Yeah.
easy.
But that's okay. That's the place where you learn is the horror genre. And there's no shame in that. I've done one horror film myself.
You've dabbled.
I've dabbled.
Yeah, you've dabbled.
Yeah.
And so I'm just saying, look, it's an easy format that is executed well, and the thing is a big market for it. There's huge horror fans. All right, I would say I'm a medium horror fan. I watch probably 40% of the horror films that come out. Not all of them, but
You're the horror film guy on this channel, I guess.
Sure.
Because me and Wyatt definitely don't dabble in
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I've seen a lot of horror movies.
Did you guys watch
but
Megan by chance?
I haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, I watched it.
Mm-mm.
I watched the unrated version because I wanted the full
Ooh.
effect.
Ooh.
Was it worth it?
I didn't really
The
know
full effect.
what made it rated unrated,
Okay.
but, you know,
Was there any F-bombs or?
there might have been. I'm so desensitized to
Okay.
it these days.
Mm,
It's so hard to even
uh-oh.
notice it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, but yeah,
Well, what are you thinking about this one?
I'm gonna
Does this
100%
feel like
watch
your vibe?
yeah, I'm 100% watch this.
Okay. It's different. I always kinda like when the thing is different.
Right.
Yeah.
When it's not just, "Oh, it is 100%, yeah, it's a demon."
Mhm. Sort of.
It
I
I
think
always kinda like when it's like, it's something
well, this is
else.
flirting with the vibes of so, like, that Smile, movie that we all
Oh,
freaked
yeah,
out on.
Mhm.
yeah.
I watched that. That was pretty much defined as demon related, whereas you get
Mhm.
into things like the Babadook, it's not really a
Yeah.
demon. It feels like a demon film, but it's not really a demon. It's more like
Mhm.
I would say it's playing more in like the ghost genre than it does the demonic
Yeah.
genre. And I think this is probably falling in a similar vein where there's like it's not necessarily a demon, but there's like evil ghosts that linger in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I when you're talking about demons, it's so much different than the Conjuring universe where they're having to do exorcisms and
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, um,
Yeah.
it's not so much that it's kind of a similar vein, but it's not quite there. This is more of like mixing demons with monster movies, right?
Mhm.
It's a
Yeah,
mixture of the two.
otherworldly monsters
Yeah, yeah,
almost.
exactly, and that's why they call it an entity. Um,
Mhm.
I think this is definitely going to be more frightening than Megan, just because Megan ended up being. There was frightening moments, but ultimately, like the change is where the real frightening happens, especially if you're going to show the threat on screen, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um, and Megan's just in camera the whole time. Her look doesn't really change, and so that you kind of get accustomed to it, and you're not as afraid of the appearance of Megan. Whereas we're getting
Right.
into the appearance can scare you in this film. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, you got something?
I mean, I was just gonna say we should do a double feature. Watch this bear movie, and then go over and watch the new Ted show that's coming out.
Both bears, both living
Right,
Yeah.
both living bears who are torturing their friend.
right. Kudos to that little girl. She's like, maybe we shouldn't
Yeah.
be friends anymore, Chauncey. Freaking really good
Yeah,
acting.
Yeah, that was
she's great.
solid.
She's
All these little
solid.
girls are really
Who
busting out the acting chops these days.
who do you
Mhm.
think's gonna do it better, the girl in Megan or the girl here?
I think the girl here seems to have a more humble spirit to her performance. The girl in Megan, and I don't want to judge little girls, but I'll just say this:
Well, you're about to.
the girl in Megan seemed like she had an attitude of her mom has been getting her to this point her whole life. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like she's been the focus, like the center of attention in the house her whole life, and so when she gets on screen, she's perfect. You know what I mean? Like she
Mm.
memorized her lines. She's very prepared. There's not that kind of raw
Ah.
authenticity that you might get with some kids who are half-assing their homework. I would say, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Okay.
that's my 2 cents. I don't know.
The authenticity of the kid who's
Right.
half-assing their homework.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
They're just a more genuine.
Right, and it comes across. Not to say she didn't do a good job. I'm just saying the girl in Megan was almost too perfect in her acting chops.
Okay.
I feel like you need the normalcy, and I think
Mm.
she lacked a little bit of the normalcy of life. Um,
Gotcha.
so yeah, that's all my thoughts. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not so much into this genre, but I do like a good thrill once in a while.
Yeah, I
So
like a good thrill at
tell
least
us
once every 3 weeks.
3 weeks is pretty spaced out. That's probably it's one time a month, but it's not too much.
Mm.
Let us know what you guys think of this trailer. Comment down below, and if you like this, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time on the next reaction.